To TSG Foundation's Monday morning meditation. Today's little bit of reading and meditation and visualization will be taken from Challenge for Discipleship by Gita Saraydarian. This is a beautiful book, and I've been talking to you about this book and from this book in February, and we will continue that today as well as next Monday. Today's reading and meditation is taken from chapter 33, and it's titled Spiritual Saturation. This is a fantastic topic, and I'm going to do something a little bit different and special today. So let's first define what is spiritual saturation. And this is something that happens to everyone, okay? Nobody is immune to this. This is not when you need mental health care. If you need mental health care, you feel overwhelmed, anxious, please seek a professional mental health care provider, because somebody who can talk to you and listen to you can help you take apart what is happening to you and give you good guidance as to the steps you should take to resolve the issues. But spiritual saturation is a little bit different. Even though sometimes it displays the same symptoms, it comes about as a result of doing an uneven, unbalanced amount of spiritual work. So, for example, you read a lot, you study a lot, you meditate a lot, you journal a lot, and you strive and you're attending classes and doing workshops and meditations. And then at some point, you feel overwhelmed. I am sure this has happened to every single one of us. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like your life is not really an expression of all the things you're learning, and you can feel distressed and depressed from it. And so there are ways to understand where this comes from, how to treat it, and how to prevent it, or how to prevent it from getting so deep into your life. This chapter is a fantastic chapter for that. If you have the book, read it seriously. So I'm going to have us do a little bit of work on page 281. And here he lists the ways how to overcome spiritual saturation. But instead of me just reading it to you, I want you to do it as a visualization. So if you are ready, you're going to just sit up and put your shoulders back and close your eyes and put a nice smile on your face. And I'm going to go through the steps that he has outlined. And he has outlined 12 steps, but I'm only going to do 7 of them. Just real brief. And if you want to do this at any time or do it later on, just replay this video and go through it step by step. So the first thing we're going to do, again, let's restate ourselves and sit up straight. Nice smile on your face. Take a deep breath and exhale. Another one. Exhale. And stay with me and try not to let your mind wander on this. The first thing you are going to do is visualize yourself eating healthy, natural food. This is what you should be doing, but first we're going to visualize it. You're sitting at a table and it's full of nice vegetables and fruits and seeds and nuts and great breads. And you just say, I'm going to eat these beautiful natural foods. You have a big bottle of pure water you're going to drink from. And then see yourself eating these beautiful salads and fruits, drinking clean water, and just let it go inside of you and your cells become active and happy. And you get up and you don't feel all stuffed. You feel full and satisfied. Take a deep breath and see the beautiful food and water just radiating out from your skin, your hair, your hands, your feet, and you are one with the vegetable kingdom. So beautiful. Next step, keeping your eyes closed, go outside and be in the most beautiful natural environment that you can imagine, whatever that is for you. If it's snow and ice, let it be. It's full of green, evergreen trees. Let it be. Whatever you feel is the most beautiful visual of nature. So I'm going to see myself in the high mountains and pine trees. It's a little warm, so I can smell the pine and walk along the pine needles. And start listening to the birds singing back and forth. Or the buzzing bees and bugs. Or if you live in cold environments, you are jumping in icy water and swimming and feeling great and refreshed. It is suggested that we take mineral baths and massages to help us unblock the blocked energy inside of us. So just feel happy and taken care of. Now come back to your seat in your visualization and think about being a victorious, beautiful person and seeing a beautiful future for yourself in this life and coming lives. What would that look like? And just see yourself walking and observing your future. See your physical body, how beautiful it is. Your radiant emotions just radiating feet outside of you. Your mind clear and lucid. See what it is that you would most love to be doing. Now go back and sit in your imagination on your chair. This is a very important part of the healing process. Visualize whom you can serve and help today and in the coming days and weeks. Don't think of service and help as something huge that you have to have so much possibilities to do. Service and help can be as simple as saying a prayer for someone. And just sit and think, who can I help? Let's together think of 5 people today that we can serve and help. Send a prayer and a wish for each one. Find one person that really needs your help today. And if you can't find one, just radiate a blue light around the planet, around the humanity. So again, go into your deep meditation, visualize blue light, and let it come and surround that person. In your imagination, hold that person in that beautiful blue light. Let's take a minute to do that to everyone, the 5 people that we imagine. Put them in blue light one by one. Now we're going to continue with this meditation and imagine something absolutely beautiful, beautiful, and find yourself sitting in that beauty, a garden maybe full of flowers, and just sit in that beauty. Inhale the fragrance. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Keep that visual of that beauty in your mind. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. These are just line items on this page, but I wanted you to do it as an experience, as a visualization. So that's what I do when I'm feeling overwhelmed. I just take one item, sit and think, and just put myself out of myself. And when you expand your space mentally, emotionally, physically, in your imagination, you'll start feeling a little bit better. Do this as often as you want. There's no harm in any of it. So now I would like to read for you number 12, the 12th step. He says the most effective means to overcome spiritual saturation or to prevent it forever is to make real efforts to raise the quality of your daily life. To raise the quality of your daily life as a whole by raising the quality of every action. You're going to do every action a little bit better. So look what he's doing. He's psychologically telling you whatever you think you are and whatever you are doing, do it a little bit better so you change your self image. Our spiritual saturation comes from a failure self image. When we think, oh, I've done all of this spiritual stuff and nothing has changed in my life. So that is what he's trying to switch on us. So every action, word, labor, and thought, advancement and assimilation of the teaching are not possible unless we raise our quality. So you're going to see if you can raise the quality of everything that you do a little bit, even if it's setting the table, cooking a meal, dressing, grooming yourself, in your speech, in your writings, in your emails, even in your prayers and the wishes that you have for others. Raise the quality. He says the more you raise your quality, the closer you come to your higher subjective influences. And when we do that, the striving that we have done in our spiritual work will slowly rise up and meet with our soul's striving. So, spiritual saturation is just a block in our bodies that don't quite know how to let go of the old and surge ahead to the new. So, do you see what you're doing? You're making a pathway to the new, to the striving and the condition that you want most in your life. So, let's close today with this beautiful prayer that's taken from Agni Yoga Society Fiery World, Volume 3, Paragraph 7. You can just close your eyes and let me read this. And if you want to repeat it after me, you can. Thee, O Lord, I shall serve in everything, always and everywhere. Let my path be marked by the attainment of selflessness. I wish for you today a great breakthrough, a spiritual breakthrough, and I know you can do it. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for joining me.